Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rose.
It is 11:31.
Okay.
It's time for a life hack, Angie.
I'm over here talking to Susanna and
Well, it's
Angel.
okay.
I've got some of my favorite people
It's like
right
a
here.
reunion. Now, we saw
is
Susanna
a
the other
reunion.
day at the stew party you had.
Yes.
And Susanna had a rockin' stew.
Yes, she
We all
did.
had good stews, except mine was called Interesting by Donnie. So there,
We all know what that means, I think.
I think we all know quite well what it means. Anyway, out with the old, in with the new.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'll work on my Japanese curry stew for next time. Anyway, make an autocorrect shortcut. All right. You have autocorrect on your phone.
I do.
Here's the thing,
and it
though.
gets me every time.
It can. It really can.
It gets
Sometimes I get kind of frustrated because, like, I want to type somebody's name. It tries to autocorrect it to
Yes.
somebody's name. Look, I know this is their name.
Yes.
Why don't autocorrect
Yes.
names? Autocorrect words, right? As we take a look at what's here. Okay, here we go. If you want to autocorrect shortcut on your iPhone or iPad to easily enter your email address, what? Make an autocorrect shortcut on your Doesn't it automatically do that anyway?
I don't even understand what you just said.
Make an autocorrect shortcut on your iPhone or iPad to easily enter your email address. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
It
to
doesn't
me.
make any sense.
All right, anyway.
Whatever. Don't do that because it doesn't make any sense.
That does not get
But
Angie's
thanks.
seal of
Hey, that
approval.
was great.
Oh, no, it really wasn't.
It was life-changing.
It was not at all. A lot of these life hacks are not changing my life. I know
even
that.
a thing.
I don't, yeah, maybe I read it wrong. I don't know. Anyway, 11:32 as we take a look at what's going on from Ellis Park, looking out toward the Twin Bridges. Sunny day, looking good. The traffic is moving nicely too, northbound and southbound. Got a bit of a quiver there in the camera because we do have a bit of a breeze out there, and that wind's going to be from the northwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour. So yeah, we got a bit of a kick to the wind. Look at that beautiful blue sky over Owensboro right now. Bill Morgan roofing camera there at the Hampton Inn looking out toward the east. The sky looks mighty blue. The river looks mighty brown as per usual though. A good contrast there. And there's Mothers Park, and yeah, it's smothered in sunshine there. And another beautiful blue sky, not a cloud in sight. Looking to the west from USI, from the campus there. And yeah, a lovely view from downtown as well. We saw some barges rounding the bend, both upriver and downriver, and now it's barge-free for now anyway. But we've got ourselves a good-looking day. And this afternoon is going to be delightful. Yeah, it's not going to be quite as warm as what we've seen of late. Really, most of this week we've seen highs in the 60s, if not 70s. But we're going to see temperatures today topping out for most of us anyway in the upper 50s. But we could hit 60 in some locations. 53 right now with the northwest wind at around 13, adding a little bit of a chill out there. Temperature-wise, still a couple of 40s. In fact, a few 40s on the board up to the north. 49 in Vincennes, 46 Lagodi and French Lick, and it's 48 degrees in Flora. But 50 in Fairfield, most of us already in the 50s, mid-50s in Owensboro, 54, upper 50s in Greenville at 57. Now, they had some fog earlier today in Greenville, Owensboro, especially to the east. It was near zero visibility at one point in Tell City. They've recovered nicely with that sunshine and hitting 54, 51 in both Morganfield and Henderson at this hour. Live radar not showing a thing, and no, I'm not expecting any rain during the day. I mean, we're hardly going to see any cloud cover, let alone any rain this afternoon. But more clouds will move in tonight. And we've got a full moon out there, a full snow moon. If you saw it this morning, it was gorgeous. But tonight, it's going to be shrouded by clouds. But before it gets shrouded, it might look pretty impressive out there. So check it out. All right, estimated rainfall from yesterday. Now, here in Evansville, less than a tenth of an inch. If there's no color, doesn't mean you didn't have any rain. It just means it was less than a tenth of an inch. So it was just a light rain out there. But there were some heavier pockets to the east. A little pocket in eastern Perry County. 1.2 inches of rain estimated by Doppler there. And as we work our way down to the south, you can see a little pocket right here on the Union and Henderson County line. Heavier rain, 1.9 inches of rain estimated by Doppler there. So south and east of Evansville is where the heavier rain was. So a lot of folks got a pretty good dousing out there, even though we didn't here in the metro. Anyway, the rain is continuing to work its way to the east. It's now pretty much on the other side of the Appalachians, and they've got rain up and down the east coast. And as far as the weather goes to our west, there's nothing much shaking to our immediate west. But up to the northwest, we do have a little system that's going to be working its way in. It's a little clipper system. It's going to come in later on tonight. Already bringing some snow and a little bit of rain up to the northwest. For us, though, we're just talking about a blank map this afternoon. Here come those clouds. And again, around 8:30, 9 o'clock is what our future tracker is indicating. Some guidance is moving in it a little bit later than this. And it's showing that rain kind of pushing on in, and maybe even a few flakes of snow out there. It's going to be mainly to the northeast. And some guidance is keeping it well to the northeast of the tri-state, so we might even not get a drop. But if we do see anything, it won't be much. We will see more clouds, though, and one thing we're all going to see are colder temperatures tomorrow. The high tomorrow is only going to be in the mid-40s. Today, of course, we're topping out in the upper 50s to around 60. And as we head into the day tomorrow, yeah, clouds to start the day. Here we are at 6 o'clock on Saturday. Sun is rising now at 6:30, so this is about the time the sun will be rising behind a deck of clouds. But as we work our way through the morning, we'll see more and more breaks, especially to the west. And then we're going to be seeing plenty of sunshine by midday here in Evansville. A little bit longer to the east and also down to the southeast. Still some broken clouds out there heading into the afternoon. But really, mainly by afternoon, we're all seeing at least some sunshine, if not plenty of sunshine. But we're just not going to see much warmth. It's going to be a high in the mid-40s. Then as we head into Sunday, you can see another little batch of clouds kind of moves through in the morning. Future track indicates maybe a stray shower out there, but I'm calling for a mix of sun and clouds, and it should be dry. The chance for rain is only about 5%, so I'm not going to put that on the board. Today, the chance for rain, at least for the rest of the afternoon, is 0. We're looking good. 59 degrees when I'm calling it here in Evansville. Plenty of sunshine. Had a little bit of fog early. That has lifted, though, and the breeze out there from the northwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour. So it is going to add a bit of a chill out there. 3-degree guarantee. Forget about it. Man, I called for a high of 61. You know, seriously, the average high is 49 degrees now. I mean, 61 is what I called for. It was gray. We had rain. We got enough sunshine in the afternoon to push that temperature up to 66. Let me tell you, February's been like that. I bet I've missed about 6 times in February, all on the low end. I'm undershooting the temperature because these climate models are sitting there saying, look, it's not supposed to be this warm. It's February. They're pulling that number down. But anyway, good for us. Good for us. I'm not complaining, and I hope I miss it today on the under, too. I'm calling it 59 degrees. If it gets to 62 or 63, I don't care. I'll enjoy it. 45 degrees tomorrow. Morning low is going to be 32, so it is going to be a chilly start to the day tomorrow. And, yeah, we're going to see clouds to start the day tomorrow, too. Plenty of sunshine on Sunday. Just a few clouds out there. 63 for a high. We bounced back almost a 20-degree jump from the high on Saturday to the high on Sunday, so a big difference there. Morning low is going to be right around freezing again. Look at this temperature on Monday. 70 degrees is what it's looking like on Monday. That looks like the best day of the week, though, because here comes some showers and storms. Looks like Tuesday night and Wednesday. Looks like 2 separate days. It's one event. It's going to be Thursday night or Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. That's when we're going to see the chance for thunderstorms out there. Very windy those days, too. So wind hasn't been a big player in February so far. It's got to become a pretty big player over the next several days. So just a heads up on that.
It's going to raise its head there.
It rear its ugly head, I know.
Oh, that's kind of haunting.
It's haunting and cool. We had some fog this morning. That is the full snow moon. It's technically full tomorrow, but full enough out there this morning. And tonight, too, it'll be full enough. Jan Beard's the one that sent that one in. Jan, thank you so much for that really kind of creepy, cool picture you had.
It's really cool. Yeah. And you know what's really cool? We're ending this show with 2 big finishing numbers. Yes. Susanna Dickman and Angel Rhodes, Toby Ellis over there. All right. Food and music. Yes.